Hi everyone. Today I am going to discuss on a OPD sheet which is designed for anorectal disorders. So as usual, initially the details has given regarding the hospital, and after that anorectal OPD sheet. This is for the anorectal OPD sheet, and at the corner will the emergency phone number of the hospital is given, and next to that there is a general information about the patient, that the patient name, age and sex, locality and date, and afterwards we come to see about the complaints here. So based on the severity of the complaints, or based on the chronological order, we can place the complaints, the main complaints first, and next the sub complaints and all, and afterwards we can write the duration of the complaints, since how long the patient is suffering out of that. I feel every disease requires its own OPD sheet, which is practically not possible, but based on the majority of the cases what we are getting, so based on that we can frame a individual case sheet, so which can give a lot of information about the disease or suffering. So here I have made some of the routinely practicing diagrammatical representation of the anorectal diseases. So here the first diagram which gives some information about the external appearance. For example, if the patient, this is 12 o'clock position, this is 6 o'clock position, and this comes 3 and 9. If the patient is suffering from a sentinel tag at 6 o'clock, we can mark like this, sentinel tag like this. And if the patient is suffering from fissure at 12 o'clock, then we can mark like this. And sentinel tag along with the fissure at 12 o'clock. So this is a fissure then we can mark the tag here. If there is a internal pile mass, so the pile mass has to be shown at the internal side. If there is a external pile mass at 7 o'clock position, then we can show like this. So this is about the fissure and hemorrhoids. If the patient is suffering from the fistula, then we can show the external openings based on the position of the external opening, and the internal opening can be shown like this. If there is a opening which is opening at the 6 o'clock position, and if this track is palpable, then based on the palpation we can show the external opening and the course of the track. So external, what and all we can see the external hemorrhoid, sentinel tag, sometimes fissure, and the external opening, and so these all can be represented with the help of this diagram. And next comes the fossa which is involved. This second diagram will help us to understand properly about the abscess, whether the ischiorrectal fossa is involved, perianal region is involved, or supralevator ani is involved. So this will help if the patient of any anorectal problem, if he comes to us with some fossa involvement, at that time if there is a ischiorrectal fossa is involved, so we can, based on our palpation method or inspection method, so we can identify where exactly the collection is there. So this second diagram will help us to understand which fossa is involved, especially in case of abscess. And third one is very important one, so that is internal appearance. With the help of this diagram, we can understand about the internal openings or internal hemorrhoids or the fissure in and if there is a fistula, and what is the relation of the tract along with the sphincters. So this will help us to understand in the better way. So first we should mark like this is right and this is left. If you mark like this, then this will give you an idea which sagittal section you are seeing, whether you are seeing the posterior sagittal section of the inner rectal region or anterior sagittal section on the inner rectal ring. If this is so, this is left side and this is right side of the patient. So now we are looking the sagittal section, posterior sagittal section of the patient. So if this one becomes right and this region becomes left, then we are looking into the anterior sagittal section of the inner rectal region. So if there is a opening here and this is the intersphincteric fistula, so an internal opening near to the crypts, so this is how we can mark the tract based on our palpation. So we can mark, and if there is a fissure at 6 o'clock position, we can mark here. So if it is a 6 o'clock position, then this is the right one, right and left. And if it is a 12 o'clock position, we can mark here once again, but we have to change the sides. Like this side becomes the right and this side becomes left. So that will with this we can understand whether the sagittal section is anterior sagittal section or posterior sagittal section. So this diagram will help us to mark the in external opening and internal opening, fissure, and even sometimes the internal piles also, or external piles. So this diagram will help us to understand the pathology. And next comes the lateral relations. So this is if you are finding any collection here or any mass, so those things can be explained with the help of this lateral relation diagram. So with these few photographs, we'll be able to understand most of the rectal pathologies with the three-dimensional explanation. So if any doubt remains even after seeing these diagrams, then we have to look into the next rows, that is inspection. So what and all we have seen, that is explained in the words, proctoscopic examination and digital examination, so which is explained in the form of words here. If any doubts we are getting, so those things will get clarified with the explanation. So this is about the findings, and afterwards here I have written a treatment advised. What are the treatment we give? So that has to be enlisted here. And lastly, the signature of the consultant. On the back side of this, because this OPD sheet is exclusively made for the inner rectal patients, so backside of the on the backside of the OPD sheet, so in the local language, I have made the patya and apatya, means what to eat and what not to eat. So this patya and apatya, that is the diet chart which I have made. So this is based on the Sushruta Sanhita, what is the patya and apatya is told by Sushruta. Based on that, I have made this patya and apatya chart, which is on the back side of the OPD sheet. And if you wanted to look into what is the diet plan for the hemorrhoids, so it's I have exclusive video for that. You can go through that, which is given at the either on the I button or on the end screen of this video. So this is about the brief explanation about how we can plan the anorectal OPD sheet. Based on our requirement, you can modify, and we can have a better OPD sheet which can give us a lot of information about the OPD. So if you like this video, then kindly subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video.